day one in the books.
It is.
What's day one of rookie camp like?
Day one for us, I mean, just getting the guys out there. We were kicking over on Clark Field today, so just getting familiar with everything and getting rolling into main camp here. So
there's a lot of kickers in camp. We don't usually see this many, but tell me about the camaraderie that you try and build, even though you're competing with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, the competition is very important. I know you definitely want to have the good atmosphere with the guys that are here. But again, at the end of the day, we're all competing for a job, and but yeah, it makes it a lot easier when everyone's getting along, and things have been going well. So we're all happy here. So yeah.
Tell me about your journey, because you're not unfamiliar with this facility with wearing that jersey.
No, sir.
I mean, when you were first signed here, you had a different GM and you had a different head coach. And
right.
Now you have the current head coach and GM. Tell me about the numerous stints that you've had here, and just what you've kind of learned about being a professional, and just what you've learned about this organization.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful for the opportunities I've had. 2019, I was here in camp, got brought back in 2021, and then here again now. So, I've learned a lot from guys like Serge, John Ryan. They were here last year. Sean White, Hugh O'Neill were here in 2019. So I'm very comfortable here. I've spent lots of time in Edmonton, and there's opportunity now this year. So, it's exciting to be back, and it feels good to have sort of a second home here in Edmonton.
That's 4 good veterans to learn from.
Yes, sir.
Is there one thing that stands out, or 1 or 2 things that stands out the most as far as being a professional, being prepared in this league?
I mean, quality over quantity for sure. I mean, in college we were just kick our faces off until we got the right kick we wanted, or not kicking too well, just keep kicking. And I learned pretty quick with Sean White and those guys, just to manage the pitch count, we like to call it, and just not hitting well, go back to the basics, and just kind of be a pro. So yeah.
What did you learn from Sergio specifically last year, and John? And obviously they're not here anymore, but what do you take from them specifically? And hopefully that will help you in this season, this camp.
Yeah, I mean, Serge and I had a great relationship on a personal level. We still, talk on the daily. From Serge, I think he's just had such experience bouncing from team to team, and having these different opportunities that aren't given to him. And so he's just keep plugging away. He keeps telling me to do the things I've done, and a guy like John. Played in the NFL for over a decade, probably the best Canadian to ever do it, right? So learned a lot of stuff from him. He's a great stand-up guy. Watching a lot of film on him as well. Yeah. He's amazing holder, amazing punter, obviously. But yeah, no, just watching those guys and being around them helped me out a lot. Yeah.
So here in 19, here in 21, 22, back in 23.
Yes, sir.
We haven't seen you in a game yet in a regular season. We've seen you in preseason.
Right.
You got to feel like you're prepared for this moment now.
Yeah, I do feel good going into this year. I've never felt more prepared or more ready physically or mentally coming into camp. So the confidence is there, and we'll see what happens, man.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All the best.
Yes, sir.